Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, na? Do I have to go through all these things again?
No need, na?
No need, na?
Somebody tell me.
Somebody tell
No
me.
need, sir.
No need.
No need. Okay.
Dandalama.
Dandalama. Okay.
Okay. Now,
Now,
so
so far,
from pure
theory,
elements and
principles of design,
to
to
understanding
perspective
through
verbal
communication,
communication,
reading
or listening,
to
to
actual drawing.
From here we started doing actual drawing
of
light and shade and perspective and all. There was also theory and practical work side by side.
Okay.
Now, almost purely artwork, theory was supporting whatever art we were doing. We came to watercolor painting.
So
A5 demo for transparency, showing glass, fruit, bird, cloud, tree, and whatever. No, like it's not necessary that
we have
to go through all this thing. It is like SIR document, you know.
It's like
any other document. So they give a list of 11 and say any one is enough. Then they say everybody will have one. They'll say that is not qualified. Like that, if I say, did we do glass? Somebody will say, no, we didn't do glass. Did we do fruit? I don't know, sir. Did we do bird?
But
What I'm saying is at least one of this we have done. A5 demo for transparency in watercolor painting. Either we did a glass something, fruit, or bird, or cloud, or tree.
Did
we do one of these?
We did.
We did.
Okay.
What did we do?
I don't
I don't remember.
We did fruit.
We
did fruit.
Mango,
is it?
No.
Yes, sir, mango only.
Mango was color pencil, ma.
Sir, ஒரு glass வரைஞ்சீங்க sir. ஒரு
glass tumbler. Or glass tumbler. Okay.
Landscape வரைஞ்சு
then we went to landscape and I think I did one small tree or something. Okay. So that is for transparency. Any one of this. And then we went to landscape A4 size. I don't know if it was A4 or A3. Maybe I think we did A3. Then we went to still life. Remember? We went to still life. I think that was that muffler thing, right? Check pattern background. Isn't it?
Okay. So that is
A3 demo. So
what is a theory
that we can have?
What is a
watercolor?
Or
sometimes they have asked, explain how you will do a watercolor.
So this is not a trick question. It's a very
simple
upper KG
question.
You'll have to answer that like
explaining to an upper KG student.
Without
paper,
with words,
you have to explain how you will do watercolor.
If you ask me,
tell me how you do a watercolor, I can take a paper and this is how I do a watercolor.
But if I have to explain,
it's going to be difficult, right?
So how do we do a watercolor?
First, we have to have a paper, watercolor paper.
300
GSM watercolor paper. If somebody asks, if the teacher or somebody asks, you can't do it on let's say paper, it won't be good. Enough.
Watercolor will not be good.
I can assure you that.
The paper will
go like that and the watercolor will be bad.
Unless you are
a big expert, which we are not.
Okay.
So first we have to have a watercolor 300 GSM paper. We have to have transparent watercolors, not poster colors, not gouache. We have to have watercolor, transparent watercolor, and we have to have brushes. We have to have a bowl of water, a palette to mix color, and rag or tissue to clean our brush.
We have to have
a HB pencil,
an eraser.
a good eraser. Now we choose a subject and we do the drawing very light, right? We do the drawing very light. Once we have drawn that, we see where the highlights are, we leave the highlight and give the lightest possible tone. Leaving the highlight, we start painting. Step by step, we go to the darker area. We leave the light painted area, let it dry, and then we go to the darker area. Sometimes, even when it is wet, we add darker color, or we wet the paper with clean water and add color, and we call this, what do we call this? What do we call this?
We wet the
We wet
paper
the
and
paper
apply
and
color.
apply color.
Wet on
That's
wet.
all.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So we have tried that.
that.
We know.
We know,
But we have to
but we
write.
have to write.
What are the
What are the technique? If there is something called wet on wet,
then
then there will be wet on dry.
There
There cannot be anything called dry on wet.
because you
You don't take powder and throw on wet paper.
It is
It is paint, so it will be wet.
You have to mix,
You have to mix color with water.
So wet on
So
wet,
wet on wet
or
or
wet on dry.
dry. Dry brush.
There can be
There can be a dry brush, which is very good.
And
And as you are going like this,
you can
talk about
this is
this is a 10 mark answer.
This is a 10
This is a
mark.
10 mark answer.
Okay. So and you
So,
can
and you
go
can go
talk
talk about
thirsty brush.
thirsty brush.
You can
You can talk about applying color.
சார்
சொல்லுமா
சொல்லுமா.
ஒண்ணே ஒண்ணுதான் சார். இல்ல இப்போ ட்ரை ஆன் வெட் வராதுன்னு சொல்றீங்கல்ல சார்.
ஆமா ஆமா
ஆமா.
இப்போ ஒரு பிளெயின் பேப்பர் வந்து ட்ரைன்னு வச்சுக்கலாம்ல சார். அப்போ நம்ம
சரி.
பிரஷ வெட் பண்ணிட்டு நம்ம ஃப்ளவர் டைரக்டா வரைஞ்சா
அதுக்கு பேர் என்ன தெரியுமாமா? சண்முகப்பிரியா. 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 அதுக்கு பேர் தாம்மா பெயிண்டிங்.
சரி சார். அத வந்து
அது எப்படி அதை எப்படி சொல்லுவ? அதாவது என்ன சொல்றப்ப உருட்டி உருட்டி சாப்பாடு கொடுத்தோம் அப்படின்னா என்ன சொல்லுவோம்? சாப்பாடு உருட்டி கொடுத்தாங்கன்னு சொல்லுவோம். உதிரி உதிரியா தூவி விட்டாங்கன்னா சாப்பாடு உதிரியா தூவி. எப்படி இருந்தாலும் கடைசியில் அங்கதான் வந்து நிக்குது.
சொல்லக்கூடாதா சார்?
சொல்றது இல்லம்மா, அதுதான் பெயிண்டிங். அதாவது ஒரு பேப்பரை எடுத்து we apply paint on top is painting, right?
அத ட்ரை
Now இப்ப நீ யாரு அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு உன்னைய கேட்டாங்க. உங்ககிட்ட வந்து யாராச்சும் கேட்கலாம், நீ யாருமா அப்படின்னு கேக்குறாங்க.
அப்ப என்ன சொல்லுவ?
சண்முகப்பிரியா. சண்முகப்பிரியான்னு சொல்லு.
சண்முகப்பிரியான்னு
சொல்லு.
நீ
வந்து நான் ஒரு பெண், நான் ஒரு தமிழ் பெண் அப்படின்லாம் சொல்றது இல்லையா? அப்ப காமனா ஒரு கேள்விக்கு காமனா ஒரு ஆன்சர் இருக்கு. அப்பா உன்னை வந்து இப்படி இது என்னை என்கிட்ட வந்து வம்பளுக்கிறதுக்குன்னே உன்னை செஞ்சு அனுப்புனாங்களாமா? அப்படி சொல்ல இல்ல, அது அப்படி சொல்றது இல்ல. வெட் ஆன் ட்ரைன்னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒண்ணு சொல்றதே கிடையாது. ஏன்னா ட்ரை தான் பேப்பர். தட் இஸ் ஹவ் வி ஸ்டார்ட். சரியா? தட் இஸ் ஹவ் வி ஸ்டார்ட். அதனால வந்து அடுத்து
வெட் ஆன் வெட்னு சொல்ல அவ்வளவுதான்.
வெட் ஆன் ட்ரைன்னு சொல்றது இல்லன்றேன். வெட் ஆன் வெட் சொல்லுவோம். ட்ரை பிரஷ்னு ஒன்னு சொல்லுவோம். Dry brush is where there will be very little color on the brush. The brush is almost dry. Like a thirsty brush, we have taken some color, but take off as much color as possible, and then give a scratch on top where there will be just some lines and dots. We have done that in some places. We have done that. I've shown. Okay. So write about that. Then the important thing is every second layer, every next layer will have to be given only after the first layer is dry. Suppose you have enough time, you want to write more. You can say to check. We can see if the A painted area is shining. If it is shining, it is wet. We can touch the area and see if it is still wet and cold. Sometimes touching with the front of the palm is not enough. So we touch with the back of the palm to check if the paint is completely dried. So these are all the points that we know. Okay. Depending upon how much you want to write, like you have completed all the questions. You have checked everything. 10 marks would be the last thing that you attend, right? So there, let me write two more sentences. You can. That's exactly what I mean. Okay. So any questions there so far? No, no. So portrait in oil. Landscape in an oil color difference. Okay. Portrait proportions. Watercolor still like we spoke about. Okay. And we say it's a good idea. Don't say that my teacher taught me to start with background. Say it's a good idea to start a painting after the drawing by painting the background so that even by mistake, after painting the subject, if we do the background, some strokes can go into the subject. We don't want that mistake. So we paint the background first. Even if there is a mistake, we can correct it before we paint the subject. Is that understood? Okay. Then we come to portrait proportions. We know about portrait proportions. Right? And chiaroscuro and full figure. All these things we did. Right? Seriya Bhavana? We did. Right? Okay. So, and then we did an A3 demo from a photograph of a portrait in watercolor. Okay. So we know the proportions. We know how to explain. Okay. How do you draw the features in a portrait? So you can say draw a straight line, four pieces. That's eye line, that's hair line, this is nose line, this is chin line. One third, that's the mouth line. The ear comes from the eye line to the nose line. All these things. And 5 divisions. The horizontal line is divided into 5 parts. The center part is the distance between the eyes. The distance between the eyes is one eye measurement. We know that. And one here and one there. Slightly more. Okay. Done? We know this. From the edge of the eye, one plumb line, plumber. But we don't pronounce B. Okay. Stupid English language. Plumb line. From the edge of the eye down is the width of the nose, generally. From inside of the eyeball down is the mouth, generally. Some people have a mouth which is what is the name? The actress Ovia has a mouth which comes from the edge of the eye to the edge of the eye. Big. Okay. So like oil color difference. The difference is one. Watercolor is transparent. Oil color is opaque. So you explain what is transparent and opaque. Oil color and watercolor difference. Oil color transparent. Oil color opaque. Watercolor transparent. Oil color we start from the darkest color to the lighter color. Watercolor we start from the lighter color to the darker color. Okay. So this is enough. Oil color does not dry, it polymerizes. Watercolor evaporates. The water evaporates and it dries. We have 5 points. We have 3 points, which will be enough for 5 questions. 5 mark question. Okay. If it is 10 marks, you know what to write. I was talking about so many other things. Okay. application demo we did, and landscape in oil on canvas demo perspective. There's that. And I like, so with the distance you add a little bit of blue and white. Okay. Still life, portrait. I don't have to explain anything there. Then comes the graphic design. In graphic design, what is graphics? What is graphic design? Whichever is easily printable is graphic design. Nowadays it doesn't apply. We are in a totally topsy-turvy world. True Kali Yuga. The printing techniques that we have learned for so many centuries, nearly 6 centuries. The printing techniques that we have learned for the past 6 centuries does not apply now because of digital printing. Okay, so but we'll have to talk about that. An artwork which can be easily printed is a graphic design. Understand that first. Okay. List of printed products I don't have to tell you. You know that. You know that, right? Does anybody want to say? No, I don't know. And please give me your address and phone number so that I can send somebody with a gun. Okay. All of us know. Okay. So we start with the logo, and we understand what a monogram is. We drew logo, we drew monogram. Right? Why and how? Basic shapes, logo making, color and black and white. No, like that can be explained, that can be shown. We start with the three basic shapes: circle, square, triangle, and try to do that because that is very easy to understand, very easy to remember. Okay. Then we go to office stationery. We know what office stationery is. And in that, we come to principles of design. Unity, variety, hierarchy. Hierarchy is prominence. Okay? Proportion. By showing proportion, greater proportion, we show prominence or hierarchy. Proximity. One is near the other. Rhythm or repetition. We show rhythm by repetition. Rhythm can only be shown by repetition. Periodical. Now, equal time gap. Equal distance gap is rhythm. Okay. And we can change the rhythm also. So the time gap is. So that's mathematics. So repetition and rhythm go together. Hierarchy and prominence go together. Balance and composition go together. But we write unity, variety, hierarchy, proportion, proximity, rhythm, balance and composition. Okay. I don't have to explain this. Newspaper and magazine page, elements and placement. We have done that. Poster, pamphlets, banner, dangler, label, packaging. Explaining exam format and answering method. Answering question papers. Abba? Lesson plan is completed with that. Okay. Any questions there? We have approximately 1 hour. You want to keep talking about this, or do you want me to go into oil pastel? I've sent some images. I've sent some images. I think you have all seen that. எங்க முதல்ல வந்து நம்ம Shanmugapriyawa, we'll have to pacify her. Shanmugapriya, is this enough?
Sir, என்ன சார்? ஏன் சார் நீங்க தான் சார் என்ன Yeah.
Here,
நான்
yeah.
Yesterday, no, day before yesterday, you are the person who said we will.
No, you're the
No,
person
you are
who
the person
said
who
that
said
these
that these 2 days we will do question and answer. Is this complete? Do you think we have completed the?
சார் நான் கொஸ்டின் அண்ட் ஆன்சர் நான் சொல்லவே இல்ல சார்.
யார்மா சொன்னதப்பா?
சார் நான் தான் சார் சொன்னேன். எல்லாத்துக்கும் நீங்க அவங்களே பிடிச்சிக்கிறீங்க சார். எனக்கு அவங்க பேர் நல்லா மெமரைஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு சார்.
ஆமா ஆமா, என்ன
லாஸ்ட் வீக்
பண்றது?
நான் தான் சார் சொன்னேன் நெக்ஸ்ட் வீக் ஃபுல்லா நம்ம கொஸ்டின் ஆன்சர் செஷன் வச்சுக்கலாம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு நான் தான் சார் சொன்னேன்.
ஓகே அப்போ சண்முக பிரியா நெக்ஸ்ட் குரூப்லயும் வந்து ஜாயின் பண்ணிருமா நீ?
சார் இல்ல இழுத்துட்டு நான் பண்றேன்னு சொல்லிட்டீங்க சார்.
இல்ல நெக்ஸ்ட் குரூப்லயும் வந்து ஜாயின் பண்ணிருன்னு சொல்றேன். ஏன்னா உன் பேரை தான் அங்கேயும் போய் சொல்லிட்டு இருப்பேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். சரியா? இப்ப வந்து என்னன்னா ரெண்டு பேர் வந்து 2 of you have opted for, what did you opt for? For the cat, இல்லையா? 2 of you opted for the cat. Cat is Sevma, there are 4 elements. Have you seen what cat is Selama? 6 o'clock is okay. Okay. No, that is complete. Exams over. 7. Okay. Sadly, I have to see something else.